Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We have the 1-8 Newcastle Lady Trojans taking on your 7-5 Wapahani Lady Raiders here tonight. Here, as always, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And we hope all of you are having a wonderful Thursday so far, as we'll get right into business here with our Raiders Line pregame show presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate. Now, Wapahani, great start to the week so far. You got victories over Westdale on Monday night, then at Daleville on Tuesday night to now run their record to 7-5 on the season. Previous to the loss there last Wednesday against a very good Alexandria team, we had won previously, I think it was 4 in a row. And again, we was really clicking on all cylinders. You know, had that unfortunate loss again there to Alexandria last week by 10 points. Had it close late in the game. I believe actually we might have been even ahead by 1 or 2 here or there. But again, you know, tough loss there, but have answered the call to begin this week, and hopefully we can keep it going here tonight. Now, this Newcastle Lady Trojan team, again, it's fallen on some hard times. So they start off the season losing their first 7 games of the year. Then they got a win over Delta, and then their last time out, unfortunately there for them, they fell defeat to the Richmond Lady Red Devils. And so Newcastle, again, looking to get back to their winning ways here. You know, they've had a lot of success throughout the year, so, I mean, it's not like this is a team that is known for their you know, poor play. You know, it's just not been off to a great start this year. A lot of different changes that's went on, you know, with, you know, quarantine this and you know, you got to do that. And I know it's been tough on everybody. And these ladies, I'm sure, will be eager to, again, get back after it here tonight on the road. And I'm sure they're ready to get another win here to run their record 2-8 on the season. But hopefully your Wapahani Lady Raiders will be thinking otherwise. Again, we've started to see that maturation here as a team from Wapahani and the coming together from overall collective unit here as a team. And like I said, they're a lot of fun to watch. You know, yeah, at times, you know, you're going to have your hiccups, don't get me wrong, but you know, this team has continued to come together, balance that out with overall skill set, you know, starting to build more and more every single ball game. And, you know, we've hung right in there with a lot of really good opponents. And, you know, some we've beaten, some we've came up just a little bit short. But right now where you're standing at in the overall record here, I think you got to be pretty happy with how things have, you know, in some ways have turned out here. If you're Wapahani, you know, you know that you can stay in the game against some of these good teams. Now it's just about getting over that hill. Or the mountain, if you will, as maybe in some of the references might take. But this is a fun team to watch and a fun team to be around, and hopefully they'll be out here ready to go here tonight. Now, again, the Wapahani, the Lady Raiders will be back in action on Saturday as well. Just so all of you know, make sure to catch our Raider Sports Report. Did that earlier on the week on Tuesday. So please watch that. Gives the schedule breakdown for the week. Talks about different opponents we play up against. Again, Saturday, there'll be a quadruple header for us here on the WHS Network. We have junior varsity and varsity Lady Raider basketball coming your way at 12 o'clock for the JV, 12:30 for the varsity against Muncie Burris. And then later on Saturday night, it'll be the Wapahani Raider boys basketball team. Again, JV start time, 6 o'clock varsity game to follow, taking on Muncie Burris as well. So again, just some upcoming broadcasts for all you fine folks out there. Again, we appreciate everyone for joining us here tonight. This has been our Raiders Line pregame show presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with tonight's national anthem, brought to you by our Wapahani Pep Band, along with our starting lineups, and then tonight's tip right here from Raider Gymnasium. Again, we'll be back here with more right after this break.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All righty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. We'll take a look here at tonight's non-starters here for the visiting Newcastle Lady Trojans. Start off here with number 3, Emma Hart, number 5, Ava Stearns, number 13, Morley Blessinger, number 33, Ari McTeer, and number 44, Sagjuea Watson. So now we'll take a look here at tonight's starting lineup. Again, brought to you by Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealership. Obviously, last names kind of blend in with some of the wording there on the starting lineup there for Newcastle. What we'll have here with Ford, 5'10" senior, number 2, Michaela McGowan. At guard position, number 14, Mackenzie Bridgman. At the other guard position, a 5'7" junior, number 15, Maddie Meek. At the guard position here, 5'4" sophomore, number 24, J.C. Reeves. And at guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 30, Chloe Vaughn. Again, Newcastle is coached by Molly Swift. All right, folks, now we'll take a look here at the non-starters for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Non-starters include number 4, Maddie Jefferson, number 5, Zoe Swallow. Next up, number 11, Emily Thompson. Number 22, Lauren Luce. Number 23, Malia York. Number 30, Destiny Felder. And number 32, Trinity Brozier. Now for the Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC starting lineup. Here starting at one guard, we have a 5'4" sophomore, number 2, Reese Baker. Starting at the other guard, a 5'3" sophomore, number 3, Kendall Thrasher. At one forward, a 5'8" junior, number 12, Layla Lee. At the other guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 25, Cameron Wise. And a forward, a 5'9" senior, number 33, Jalen Lewis. Again, your Raiders are coached by Scott Hudson, assisted by Harley Boggs. So, folks, we'll go ahead and step aside. We'll be back here with tonight's tip-off again live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here as we begin tonight's ball game. Again, live here from Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Again, your play-by-play man, Brandon Morbilius, alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, as we get tonight's game officially underway here this evening. Wapahani with the opening possession here of the night. Again, we want to welcome in everybody here this evening, whether you're a Wapahani fan, a Newcastle fan. We appreciate anyone for joining us and supporting both teams here tonight. Looking for a great night of Indiana high school basketball. Willis up top here to Lee. Again, Wise cutting through the middle. Shot's going to go up, and it's good to begin the night here for Wapahani. Cameron Wise strikes first, and it's a 2-0 Raider lead. So Michaela McGowan up top, now swung on. There's Bridgman. Was looking for Meek there to cut there in the middle. Instead, Reeves, no good there for two. Rebounded by Jalen Willis, her first of the night. The Raiders off and running here to Lee along the baseline up top. There's Reese Baker, the Rainmaker. Oh, heck yes. So the three-point basket there for Reese Baker. And it's a 5-0 lead here for Wapahani. Meek now for three, no good that time. Baker with the rebound, now her first of the night, and the Raiders push it down four quickly here. Thrasher on the shot, no good. That will be rebounded there by Michaela McGowan. And there's a wide open J.C. Reeves for two to get the Lady Trojans on the board here for the first time tonight. Wise back into the corner. Baker again, no good that time around. Rebounded by Maddie Meek. As the Trojans again looking to push it up four quickly here, looking to find an easy shot. Meek near the elbow, drag back out here on the right wing. Now here's number 30, Vaughn. Trying to drive baseline, kicks it back out. Meek there with a shot fake and unable to get the runner to go. But gets her own rebound, way to follow your shot, and then goes right back up for two more. So a couple baskets here in the last few possessions for Newcastle, now only down by one after a 5-0 start there from Wapahani. Lee here on the left wing, swung up top. Thrasher now finds Wise. Aggressive take to the bucket there, no good. Again, McGowan with the rebound right there. Again, as the Trojans get another stop here. The three from Meek off the mark that time, and that's going to fall out of bounds. And the Lady Raiders will take over here on offense. And so Thrasher again, cross half court. He got Lee here at the elbow. Nearly got it stripped away. Now Wise again aggressively attacking the rim. Left that one just a little bit short. And we're going to have a over the back foul there. Actually a holding call there on Jalen Willis, her first. Team's first. Meek there in the middle, again gets it deflected away. Baker gets a hand in on things, and the jump ball will result in possession staying with Newcastle. Again with 4:54 to play here in the first. So Bridgman swung back up top here to McGowan. Back to Bridgman again, over McGowan. Will take the three, it is up, and no good. Rebounded by Layla Lee. That's her first board of the night. Push it down four quickly now. Thrasher gets a screen set there from Lee. Now Wise will take the three from the right wing. No good. Rebounded again that time by Chloe Vaughn. And so after a hot start here for the Raiders, first few possessions of the ball game, went on a little bit of a cold streak here within the last few minutes, as that is number 24, J.C. Reeves, with her second basket of the night. Now 4 points for her. And Newcastle here with a 6-5 lead. Nice back cut, the find there to Wise. there from Layla Lee. So Wise now with 4 points on the night, and the Raiders back ahead by 1. Back cut right there, and that resulted in a deflection and turnover. Baker down low, and Layla Lee will be fouled on the play. So the foul's going to be here on number 15, Maddie Meek, her first, team's first. So again, that will send Layla Lee to the line for 2 of them. And so the first free throw attempt will be up and good. As number 5, Ava Stearns, and number 13, Morley Blessinger, subs in here for Newcastle. Seeing their first action here of the evening. So the second free throw attempt here from Layla will be up. And off the back iron, no good. Rebounded there by Stearns and taken away. Wise goes right back up for 2 more. So second turnover there for Newcastle results in a couple more points there for the Raiders. Now again with a 4-point lead with 3:30 to play here in the first. McCowan unable to get the basket to go, but getting fouled here on the play. She'll head to the line for 2 of them as the foul's on number 12, Layla Lee. Her first, team's second. And so the first one up and good there. Lauren Luce will now sub in here for Wapahani, seeing her first action of the evening. So again, McGowan still at the line for 1 more. And a second one up and good as well. So McCowan knocks both of them home. Lead back down here to 2. Got Thrasher here on the right wing. Baker there cutting through the middle, loose, swung on to Wise. Baker back up top, drives, kicks it out, loose for 3, it's up and off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Michaela McGowan. And again, sends it down floor there, no good for Blessinger. As Baker was able to come away with it. Second rebound out of the night. Send it to the corner, Wise drives to the middle, again finds Loose. Now tries to get it down low to Willis. And we're going to have a traveling violation called on Wapahani, the first turnover here of the night for the Lady Raiders. As number 3, Emma Hart will now sub in for the Lady Trojans. Also in here for Wapahani, seeing her first action of the evening, will be number 23, Malia York. Hart for 3. No good that time. Rebounded by Lauren Luce, her first of the night. Wise stops, pops, and no good. And so a foul called here on Wapahani's number 2, Reese Baker. Be her first, team's third. And returning to the floor will be Kendall Thrasher and Layla Lee here for Wapahani. Again, just under 2.5 remaining here in the opening quarter of tonight's ball game. Again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Cowan all the way down through the baseline and stepped on the line for the third turnover of the night for the Lady Trojans. Double screen set there by Willis and Luce. Thrasher sent on here to York. Now Luce finds Layla Lee for 3, and it's good. Layla Lee strikes from beyond the arc. Her first 3 of the night gives her 4 points to go along with 1 rebound. And the Lady Raiders have now built that lead back to 5. As we'll have a loose ball picked up. Turnover number 4 here for Newcastle as Layla Lee is on the run. Unable to get the shot to go there. Rebounded by Blessinger. And again, we'll have a Foul called here on number 22, Lauren Luce of Wapahani, her first, team's fourth. As we'll see, number 14, Mackenzie Bridgman, will sub back in here for Newcastle. Again, with a minute 33 to play here in the first. Hart across half court, finds Bridgman. Back outside, Hart again played this evening's junior varsity game. Got a pretty nice looking shot. Knocked down a couple threes there in that junior varsity game earlier on this evening, in which Wapahani won, by the way, by I believe it was 7 points, 34-27, if I remember correctly. Thrasher here at the top of the perimeter. Lee hands it off here to York. The three is up and off the back iron, no good. Another fine looking shot, this time there for Malia York. Again, just a little bit too strong. Bridgman takes it inside, can't get the floater to go. Rebounded by Jalen Willis, her second rebound here in the first quarter. Thrasher hands it off here. That's Lee on the left wing. Swung back up top. York looking for Willis down low. Gets it to her. Now outside for a Thrasher three. Offline there. And Newcastle again pushing it forward. Led there by McCowan. No good. Stearns is looking to corral the rebound. Back outside. McCowan for the three. So second chance points there for Newcastle. York now to Thrasher. Got to get a shot off here, and the Raiders will be unable to get it to go. So at the end of the first quarter, it is Wapahani 13 at Newcastle 11. Again, here on the other side of the break, we'll have your second quarter live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back here to our Carriage Wolf DDS PC game break. Again, as both teams will head back out onto the floor. It's Wapahani 13, Newcastle 11. Again, we just want to send out a big thanks to everyone out there for joining us here tonight. Greatly appreciate everyone. Wise takes it right down the middle, dumps it down low. There's Layla Lee up and good for two to get the party started here in the second quarter. So that's now 6 points on the night here for Layla Lee. Going to go long here with one rebound. Shot's going to be up, no good. Thrasher with the rebound there, now her first of the night. To the left wing, Baker. Cross-court pass. Wise again attacking the rim aggressively here as there's going to be a foul called. And it looks to be here on McCowan. And indeed it will be. So Michaela McCowan be her first, her team's second. So again, the charity stripe here for a pair is going to be number 25, Cameron Wise. And the first one will be up and good. That's now 7 points on the night here for Cameron. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. So Cameron able to get both of them to go. 8 points now for Wise. The Raiders officially now 3 of 4 from the free throw line here in the first half. And have built now a 6-point lead with 7:15 remaining in the first half. Bridgman got the floater to go. So Mackenzie Bridgman there with her first points on the night. Thrasher here in the corner, back up top. Lee swung on to the right side. Wise back with a handoff again to Lee. Kicks it out. Baker with the rainmaker again, part two. Second three of the night here for Reese Baker. Now gives her 6 points to go along with 2 rebounds. And the Raiders now lead it by 7. And I believe that's now their largest lead of the night. Rebounded here by Wise, her first of the evening. And a baseball pass down court. Thrown out of bounds for the second turnover now of the night for Wapahani. And so Maddie Meek, again, will toss it on here to McCowan. Deflected pass coming up there by Wise. And got the layup to go while they're on the coast to coast. So Wise just keeps on keeping on so far. 10 points here for Cameron. Having a very strong showing so far. McCowan, no good there on the shot from the free throw line. But there was Reeves there with the rebound. Can't get the putback to go. Wise just a little off the mark right there. Pretty well defended. Again, I believe that was Meek down low. Just kept her hand straight up in the air. Bridgman no good. Baker with a rebound, her third. And now a tackle here on the play. And again, the foul will be here on number 2, Michaela McCowan. That's her second, team's third. And we will have a full timeout taken here by Newcastle. Again, their first charge timeout here of the evening. With 5:27 remaining here in the first half. Again, it's Wapahani 22. Newcastle 13. We'll step aside and we'll be back here with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back here again, folks, to our Carriage A. Wolf DDSPC game break. Again, with Wapahani ahead here so far through the early goings, 22-13. Again, if you are just now joining us, just a friendly reminder here, I'm your play-by-play guy, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And the basket will be up and good. So 22-15. Now the score here, again with the Raiders on top. Wise into the corner. Baker, no good there for 3. And now a traveling violation here on the Trojans. That'll be their 6th turnover here of the night. We'll see number 3, Emma Hart, returning to the floor here for the Lady Trojans. Also in here for Wapahani will be number 33, Jalen Willis, for number 22, Lauren Luce. So an inbound play here, lead inbound along the baseline. And a wide open 3 there from Cameron Wise, no good. Tracked down there by Emma Hart. As the Trojans will head back the other way. Hart leading the way, finds Meek for 3 and took too many steps into it. And that's going to be another traveling violation for the 7th turnover of the night here for the Trojans. Wise here at the top of the key, drags it all the way back out here, and we're going to have a timeout now by Wapahani. This will be their first charge timeout here of the evening. And so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. Again, this will be our Kara J. Wolf DDS PC game break. Again, we'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks to Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC Dealership, owned by Randy Stoops and located at 4055 West Clare Lane in Muncie, Indiana. Stoops has a wide variety of brand new and pre-owned vehicles of quality brand names. So if you have an interest in a vehicle, would like to know more information about one, contact Stoops at 765-288-1903 and visit their online website at stoopsauto.com. Again, that is Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC Dealership. Stoops is driven to be the best. So again, following the timeout, it is Wapahani basketball as they have a 7-point lead. Again, we have Thrasher, Lee, Wise, Baker, and Willis on the floor, and Thrasher dials it up from long range. First points on the night here for Kendall. So Meek there for 2 more. She now has 4 on the night. With 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Thrasher takes it to the elbow, now kicks it back out. Wise tosses it on to Lee. Handoff, Baker here on the left wing, takes it to the middle again. Lost the handle on, and that's going to be a Raider turnover, their 4th of the night. So Emma Hart there for 2, and then McAllen with 2 more. So a timeout now here from Wapahani. And so a complete mental lapse there from the Raiders. Going to allow 4 points in a matter of about a second and a half. And so again, during the timeout here, we'd like to thank some more sponsors here this evening. FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. Let Ted and Joanne be the key to all of your real estate needs. Buying, selling, or investment properties, we get the job done. Call Ted Cook, 765-744-8143. And Joanne Davis at 765-748-1316. Again, that is FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. So again, following the timeouts, again, the Raiders still ahead here by 4. Lee, left side here, back up top here to Baker. Swung on, Thrasher. Dumps it down low. Willis, no good. Little off-balance shot. And that's going to be last touch there by Newcastle as number 23, Malia York, will sub in here for Wapahani. Also now in for Newcastle, it's going to be number 5, Ava Stearns. So Lee to inbound along the baseline. And blocked right there was Willis by number 5, Stearns. And then it ends up being out of bounds off the Raiders. So hard across half court. Swung on. Bridgman finds Meek here at the top of the key. Looking to drive right here. Little contact. Nothing there. And again, Wapahani's got to do a better job of locking out right there. Another second chance opportunity, and then a foul. Reaching in again, it all happening because of the lack of blocking out. Got to find someone, block him out, rebound the basketball. So the foul there on Willis, her second, team's 5th. Bridgman looking for anybody, finally inbounds it out there to Hart. Now Bridgman along the baseline. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Newcastle. And so we'll see number 22, Lauren Luce, return to the floor for Wapahani's Jalen Willis. Again, with just a little over 2.5 remaining here in the first half. Again, Raiders still with a 4-point lead, 25-21. And that's going to be out of bounds there off of Newcastle. So 8th turnover now for the Lady Trojans. So now 2.5 to play. Raiders have got to get going here and see if we can establish a little bit more of a lead going into the half. Not the best of passes there. Deflected up in the air. Lee comes down with it. Now loose from the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Lee with the rebound. And a tie up underneath. As again, the possession arrow this time will favor Wapahani. Inbounded. Lee goes up for 2 and is fouled on the shot. And so the foul is going to be here on Newcastle's number 5, Ava Stearns. That's going to be her first, team's 4th. So again, a couple shots here for Layla Lee. And the first one will be up and good. So Layla now with 7 points on the night. And the second of 2 will be up and it will be good. Finding the bottom of the net. Nicely done there by Layla Lee. Now 8 points go along with 3 rebounds. And now a traveling violation here on the Trojans. That is now turnover number 9 here in the first half. Number 24, J.C. Reeves will sub back in for the Lady Trojans. Wise here at the top, Loose with the screen. Back up top here, Loose finds York in the corner. Baker, no good from the corner as Lee will track down another rebound, her 4th. Dished outside, Layla for 3, no good. Wise with the rebound that time, her 2nd. And it's going to be out of bounds off Wapahani, so numerous chances. You love the offensive rebounding and the fight shown right there. Just unfortunately, because I'm unable to put the ball in the hole. So we got Michaela McCowan subbing back in for the Trojans again, with Wapahani ahead by 6. Taken away there, stepped in front of that one was Cameron Wise. 10th turnover now for Newcastle. Lee out to Baker. The 3 is up and no good. Left that one a little short. Again, York there with a rebound. Lee now for 3. No good. So again, some good looks. Just things aren't falling. And so the woes continue here for Newcastle as far as from a ball handling standpoint. That is another traveling violation with 1:05 to play. Baker with another 3, no good. Might be time to start taking the ball inside. And that's going to be blocked away by York, but seemed to have gotten her with the body. And that is the case. So Malia York will pick up her first foul, team 6th. And that will send number 24, J.C. Reeves, to the line for a pair. And the first one's going to be off the front rim, no good. Number 30, Chloe Vaughn, will sub back in for the Trojans. Again, we got one more coming for Reeves. And a free throw will be up, no good. Rebounded, though, by Meek and put right back in. Got a little bit of clock issues there. Got that cleaned up. Loose from the top 3, no good. Wise got in great position right there for the rebound and was able to put it right back in. So 12 points now for Cameron Wise to go along with 3 rebounds. A 3 is up for McCowan. Lighten it up. 12 points now for her. Wise right back at it. No good. Battle for the basketball. Reeves comes away with it, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So we've got a halftime lead here for Wapahani, 29-26. Again, don't go anywhere, folks. Here on the other side of the break, we'll have the halftime report, again recapping the first half, give you some stats, and then talk about our upcoming game on Saturday against Muncie Bruce. So again, we all got it all coming at you live right after these messages here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com with our Carriage A. Wolf BDS PC game break at the half. Again, it's Wapahani 29, Newcastle 26. Again, I'm Brandon Morbilius right here. Again, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy again doing his thing up there. Again, Wapahani had a nice sizable lead. I mean, obviously it wasn't great. It was right around a 7-8 point lead there. Might have even got up to possibly 10. I'm not 100% sure there. Might have gotten all the way up to 10, though. But, again, you got to give a lot of credit there to Newcastle. Keep clawing right back and making big shot after big shot when the opportunities presents itself. Now, Wapahani has had plenty of opportunities to I guess, put some big-time space in between them and the Trojans with, again, second chance opportunities, unfortunately, just haven't been able to make good of those opportunities. And so we've got to do a little bit better there in the second half, cashing in on some of those chances and hopefully expand this lead just a little bit more. But again, a lot of respect there for Newcastle, really hanging right in there, especially after some of these turnovers that has been a little costly to them, especially down the stretch throughout the second quarter. I think end up having maybe 4 or 5 of them within the last maybe 3.5 minutes of the second quarter there. So the Raiders definitely had plenty of chances there, forcing 11 first half turnovers, but just is what it is. You still got a 3-point lead here at the half, so at least something you got to build off of here. Could be a lot worse. You could be down by 3 right now, but still you're in a good position, still in the driver's seat. Just got to look to get better here in the second half, and hopefully we're able to do that now. When you look at our turnovers, we only turned it over 5 times. So we're doing everything necessary to take good care of the basketball. We're setting ourselves up for good shots. So that's not a problem at all. It's just about hitting them. And, sometimes, maybe when that outside 3 ain't there, that's when maybe, we need to start taking the ball inside a little bit more, so then we're just not one-dimensional. You can't just consistently shoot 3 after 3 after 3 and continue to miss them. You've got to have that balance of happy medium there, inside, outside kind of game where it's going to keep your opponent off balance on the defensive end. And so, when you look at the scoring here, overall, relatively balanced. We have 4 different scores so far. Cameron Wise leading the way with 12 points to go along with 3 rebounds. Layla Lee right behind her with 8 points and 4 rebounds. Then Reese Baker with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Then Kendall Thrasher with 3 points and 1 rebound. Then Jalen Willis, 2 rebounds, and Lauren Luce and Malia York with 1 rebound apiece. Again, for a grand total of 29 points scored here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Now again, before we go to break, again, we did want to reiterate Saturday, very big day here for us on the broadcast. It will be a quadruple header for everyone on Saturday. Again, we'll have Wapahani Lady Raider basketball beginning at 12 o'clock for the JV, and then a varsity game to follow, probably right around 1:30. Again, that'll be against the Muncie Burris Lady Owls. 12 o'clock and 1:30 there for that one, right here from Raider Gymnasium live on the WHS Network. And then later on that night, it'll be the boys team then getting into action with Muncie Burris. Again, JV start time 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. So make sure, please join us here for that one. Also, make sure to check out our Raider Sports Report as well. We did that earlier on this week. Again, we try to do that, just a weekly episode, again, breaking down, the week before in Raider Sports, and then talking about the schedule for this week. And so we went through that and, just try to keep everyone up to date as much as possible, because you got different changes in schedule, which, by the way, again, tomorrow night, the Wapahani Raider boys basketball team was supposed to play at home against Eastern Hancock. Again, since we had last talked earlier on in this week, again, want to make sure and reiterate that game has been postponed and scheduled for February the 9th. So again, no game tomorrow night for the boys basketball team, rescheduled February 9th right here from Raider Gymnasium for that MEC conference battle. And we was really looking forward to that one too. Eastern Hancock has gotten off to a great start to the season. I think they've only lost maybe 1 game. They might even still be undefeated, to be quite honest. But looking pretty good so far. There are the Royals. And so hopefully, again, we're able to see them down the road here. Again, that'll be on February the 9th. Also, Delaware County Tournament next week as well. That will be our next episode next week of the Raider Sports Report, a special edition there of both the boys and girls Delaware County basketball pairings as they start the week off next week. I believe that starts on Thursday of next week. Again, we'll make sure we'll post the bracket probably sometime this weekend, first part of next week, before all that goes on. So nonetheless, here Wapahani with a 29-26 lead here at the half. And we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. About 2.5 minutes remaining until the third. So, folks, again, we'll see you all back here with your third quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
Hi, welcome back here, folks. Again, both teams back in the huddle as we're just about set to begin this second half of play again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Again, if you are just now joining us, again, I'm the play-by-play guy, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And we do want to thank everyone for tuning in to tonight's ball game. Again, whether you're a Wapahani fan or a Newcastle fan, it's all the same. We're a fan of basketball, and we're very appreciative of you joining us tonight and supporting both teams. Again, so important, I know, for us each and every ball game. You know, we've been doing this now going on 10 years, and every year just keeps getting better and better. It's nice to be able to come out here, broadcast high school sports, more importantly here for your Wapahani Raiders. And it's always nice to be able to support them, but also support the opponent as well. And so we're definitely in store for a good one here tonight, folks. Again, Newcastle, Wapahani with the Raiders ahead here by 3. Open up this second half of play. Cowan here on the right side will take the 3. No good that time. Rebounded by Baker. Gives her now 4 rebounds on the night. And nearly taken away there by Newcastle's Michaela McCowan. Dumped down low, and hey, there's Layla Lee. A nice pass there from Cameron Wise. As Lee there with a finish. Now 10 points on the night. Go along with 4 rebounds. McCowan guarded heavily there by Lee. Goes right around her. And up and good there for 2 more. So 14 points here for McCowan on the night. Half of Newcastle's points. Tell you what, she is tough to deal with, that's for sure. Dished inside, Lee. Again, finding Willis there, as we'll have a reach-in foul. And it's going to be here on number 2, Michaela McCowan. It's going to be her 3rd, team's first of the half. Inbounded, Wise now out here to Lee for 2, no good. Willis corrals the rebound, now her 3rd of the night. Thrasher swung on. Baker here with a handoff to Layla. Willis sets a screen. Thrasher now to the middle. Takes it in. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by McAllen of Newcastle. And the Trojans on the run here. Meek now over here to Chloe Vaughn with a traveling violation. First turnover of the second half here for the Lady Trojans. That gives them now 11 for the ball game. Baker here in the corner. Nice little shot fake there. Takes it inside. Goes up strong. And it's pretty well defended there by Maddie Meek of Newcastle. Handoff. McCowan kicks it outside to Bridgman. Takes it in. Finds Meek here at the top of the key. Now Vaughn for 3. The bank is not open. Battle for the rebound there. And that's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Wapahani. But again, nice fight shown there by Jalen Willis, trying to track it down. Just unable to get to it in time. Meek for 3, no good. Willis with a rebound, now her 4th. So outlet pass there to Wise, cross court. Baker for 3, it's up and no good. As Wise comes down with a rebound there, now her 4th as Thrasher looks to get back to work, finds Baker. And that's exactly what I'd like to see us do a little bit more of, attacking the rim. Nice job there by Cameron Wise. Now 14 on the night. 4 rebounds. And it's a Raider 5-point lead. Meek looking to dump it down low there to Vaughn. And deflected away there by Wise, but somehow Vaughn able to regain possession there and put 2 more points on the board. That's her first points on the night. No good there. Battle for the rebound. Vaughn comes away with it. And then you got Lee there with a rebound. And then Thrasher with the dagger. Big time shot there by Kendall Thrasher, her second 3 of the night. Gives her 6 points here overall. And right back at it, there's Bridgman for 2 points. Lee takes it in and puts it up there for 2. Again, no double dribble there. The ball got deflected right out of her hands, able to regain possession there. Bridgman here on the right wing up top. Now there's Meek for another 3. In and out right there. Baker with a rebound. As we'll have a foul here on number 30. That is Chloe Vaughn here for Newcastle, her first, team second of the half. So we'll see Malia York back in for Wapahani. And also got Ava Stearns and Morley Blessinger, as well as Emma Hart. That win the game here for Newcastle. York kicks it out here to Lee. Drives to the right side and was looking for Willis underneath. A turnover there. The second here in the second half. Hart for 3, left wing, it's up and good. So another big time shot here by Newcastle, hanging right in there. So 5 points here for Emma Hart on the night. And so we're going to have a timeout here. Somebody's got to get open right there. And so the timeout taken here by Wapahani will be a full timeout. Third charge timeout here of the evening. So Newcastle 4 timeouts left. Wapahani with 2. It is Raiders 38, Trojans 35 here. 2:49 to play in the third. We'll be back here with more on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back here again to the WHS Network. We got 2:49 to play here in the third quarter. Wapahani 38, Newcastle 35. So as both teams come back out of the huddle here, again, it'll be Raider basketball. Malia York to inbound along the side. Okay, now it's going to be Layla Lee to inbound along the side. And inbound pass there to Wise. That's a crossover. Wise kicks it here to Lee. And that's going to be a Raider turnover, their third here in the second half. Up top here, Bridgman finds Stearns, back over to Bridgman. Nice job there by Baker, tying it up right there. Jump ball possession will favor Wapahani. So that'll be the fourth turnover now of the night for Newcastle here in the second half, rather. 15 for the ball game. Again, the Raiders now with 8 turnovers for the game. 3 of them here in the second half. Baker takes it in. Shots up. Should have been a foul from behind. Should have been an and one right there, but Baker now with 8 points. Go along with 5 rebounds. McCowan dishes it out here to Bridgman. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if she lost her footing there or what exactly happened. And we're going to have a timeout now from Newcastle. And this looks to be a 30-second timeout. And so indeed it will be. So again, we'll stick right here with you, again with our Carriage A. Wolf DDS PC game break. I'd like to thank some more sponsors here this evening. A big thanks to Jones Auto Body, owned by J.R. Fandom, and located at 1901 East Memorial Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Jones Auto Body is one of Muncie's oldest and largest auto repair and paint shops, in which they've been servicing the community for over 30 years. If you have any questions or need them to take a look at your vehicle, make sure to contact them at 765-284-2593. Again, that is Jones Auto Body, assurance of quality. So again, out of the timeout, it will be Newcastle basketball. Bridgman inbounds it there to Hart, back to Bridgman. Now Hart in control, finds McCowan. Dumps it down low, and a foul on the shot. Here's Morley Blessinger will head to the line for 2. And a foul is going to be here on Raider number 3, Kendall Thrasher, her first. Team's first of the half. And so the first one will be up and good. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. So Blessinger able to knock down both of them. First points on the night. And so the Raiders again back only ahead by 3. Been that back and forth throughout the ball game here, and the Raiders with another turnover, their 4th now in the second half, as Jalen Willis and Reese Baker will return to the floor for Wapahani. Been with 1:38 to play in the third. So again, here McCowan will bring the ball up floor across half court. Again, guarded by Thrasher. The Raiders trying to keep it where it's at and hopefully get back down on the offensive end and look to expand on the lead. This down low, and there you got your turnover. 5th now in the second half for Newcastle, as the foul's going to be here on number 14. Mackenzie Bridgman, her first, team's 3rd. And now we'll see Reeves as well as Meek back into the game for the Lady Trojans. Double screen set there by Willis and Luce. Now Baker kicks it outside to Thrasher. Now Luce here at the free throw line finds York. Cross-court pass. Baker looking to drive baseline and is fouled on the shot. And so the foul is on number 5, Ava Stearns, her second, team's 4th. And now at the line for the Lady Raiders will be number 2, Reese Baker. And the first one will be up and good. Again, Wapahani 5 of 6 from the free throw line there in the first half. Looking to keep it rolling right here. The second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. Nicely done there by Reese Baker. So back here to a 5-point lead for Wapahani. Again, 50 seconds to play in the third. Dish down low, and that's going to be turned over. 6 now in the second half for Newcastle. And we'll have a reach-in foul here on number 3, Emma Hart, her first, team's 5th. And so again, loose to inbound along the sideline, close to half court. She'll inbound it here to Kendall Thrasher. Baker here in the corner, jags it here to the right wing, gives way to Thrasher again. Loose, now swung on. York takes it in, dumps it down low, and Willis will be fouled on the way up. And the foul is going to be here on number 3, Emma Hart, now her 2nd, team's 6th. So I like the aggressiveness here from Wapahani, trying to get the ball inside and make that more of a importance in the ball game here this evening, as Willis off there with the first one. Number 14, Mackenzie Bridgman, will sub back in for the Trojans. You can hear with 21 seconds left. The second free throw here for Willis will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done. So first point of the ninth here for Jalen. McCowan takes it in, and she will be fouled again on the shot. This looks to be here on Jalen Willis. Oh, no, rather it's going to be here on Lauren Luce. So that's going to be her 2nd, team's 2nd of the half. And Michaela McCowan now at the line for 2. And the first one, nothing but net. 15 points now for McCowan. Second free throw attempt. Got the friendly bounce to go. And that's going to be a takeaway there by Hart. 5th turnover now for Wapahani here in the second half. In and out, no good. Willis with the rebound, and have a tie-up underneath, and possession will favor Newcastle with 3 seconds to play. So again, we've got to pay a little bit better attention of passing the ball on the inbound. Inbound to McCowan there, deflection there by Thrasher, and that will be the end of the third quarter. So again, it is Wapahani 43, Newcastle 39, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to begin the fourth quarter here from Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Brandon Morbilius right here with you alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, it's Wapahani 43, Newcastle 39. Been a great ball game, seemingly all the way through there. Layla Lee there with a big shot there from the elbow. Now 14 points on the night here for Layla. 6 of them coming here in the second half. She had 8, along with 4 rebounds there through the first half. Off the mark there, Willis with another rebound. Now her 6th tonight, but the Raiders turned it over, lost the handle on it. Bridgman down low there to McCowan. She got away with a travel, no good. Willis there with another rebound, and we're going to have a foul here on Newcastle's number 2, Michaela McCowan. Her 4th, team 7th. And so the Raiders now in the bonus. This is going to be a pretty long fourth quarter here for Newcastle. They keep fouling. So now number 30, Chloe Vaughn, will sub back in for Michaela McCowan. Again, here is Willis. Will be at the line here for the 1-and-1 opportunity. And so the first one will be up, no good. And over the back. Called here on Wapahani's number 12, Layla Lee. It's going to be her second, team's third. So again, that's a foul situation there as well. Newcastle 7, Wapahani with only 3. It's going to be a long time until Newcastle will get automatic free throws unless it's a shooting foul. And so a foul here on Reese Baker will be her second, team's fourth. It's going to be Mackenzie Bridgman inbound for Newcastle. She'll find Stearns now out here. Hart takes it inside and got it blocked away by Willis. Goodness gracious, all kinds of action on the inside. Deflected outward there to Wise with a rebound, now her fifth. And Wapahani turned it over, then so did Newcastle. And then Wapahani gives it right back to him. Goodness sakes. What a series of events, to say the least. Neither team exactly wanted the ball on that possession. Or, well, multiple possessions, I guess you'd say. Meek taking it inside. Another one blocked away here by Cameron Wise. And so possession will stay with Newcastle. Bridgman here for 3. It is up and no good, but Vaughn will grab the rebound. So the foul here on Baker, her third, team's fifth. And again, Vaughn at the line for 2 of them. And the first one's going to be up and good. So Chloe Vaughn now with 3 points on the night. Looking for number 4, unable to get that one to go. That was tracked down there by Layla Lee, now with 6 rebounds on the night. Screen set there by Willis. Cross-court pass, Baker takes it to the middle and unable to get the basket to go, but the foul is called on the shot. And so the foul's here on number 3, Emma Hart. Her third, team's 8th. And at the line, shooting 2 here for Wapahani will be number 2, Reese Baker. And the first one will be up and good. $11 points now for Baker. Does she make it 12? She sure does. So back now to a 7-point lead. Vaughn takes it in, off balance shot, no good. And Lee got the rebound there. And jump ball possession arrow does favor Newcastle as number 24, J.C. Reeves. Sub back in for Ava Stearns. Again, 5:54 to play here in regulation. Hart inbounds at the Reeves, and again, solid defense there from Willis. Kept the hand straight up in the air, and an offensive foul called on Cameron Wise. So that's going to be her first, team's 6th. So now we'll see Michaela McCowan returning to the lineup here for Newcastle. Again, playing with 4 fouls. Aside from her, really nobody in too much foul trouble. You got Emma Hart with 3 fouls. Stearns with 2, then Bridgman, Meek, and Vaughn with 1. Bridgman along the baseline will get the floater to go. And so now 6 points here for Mackenzie Bridgman. Back to a 5-point Wapahani lead. Tossed on here. Layla Lee with a wide open 3. No good. Bounced around. Willis with the rebound. Can't get the putback to go. And we'll have a jump ball once the possession arrow does favor Wapahani. So Lee to inbound along the baseline. Somebody's going to get open here. Finally he was able to find Wise. Screen set up there by Willis. A deep 3 from Wise. No good. That was rebounded by McCallan. Bridgman gets it taken right away from her. I think the Raiders might have got away with a travel right there. Wise, the 3 is up, and the 3 is good. Cameron Wise with her first 3 of the night, now 17 points overall. Big time shot right there from Cameron. Build this lead now to 8. Meek here with a little turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Jalen Willis. Now her 9th rebound of the ball game. Been a heck of a rebounding machine. We've had quite a few rebounds by multiple girls. To the corner to Baker, drives baseline, and the clear layup missed, but she will head to the line for 2 shots. That would have been nice to have that 3-point play, but the foul called here on Michaela McCowan, and that's going to be her 5th, team's 9th. So she gone. And now Ava Stearns will sub in, as well as number 13, Maury Blessinger. So McCowan had a heck of a ball game. 16 points on the night. Solid job and heck of a ball player. So Malia York also now in here for Wapahani, subbing in for Kendall Thrasher. So the first free throw up and no good for Baker. Second free throw attempt will be up and good that time around. So now to a 9-point lead. $13 points again on the night for Baker. Go along with 5 rebounds. Chloe Vaughn near the corner, sends it here to the right wing to Bridgman. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by Newcastle. Again, this will be their 3rd charge timeout here of the night. This will be a full timeout. So, again, we got 3:52 remaining. It is Wapahani 51, Newcastle 42 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back again. Following the timeout here, again, it's Wapahani 51, Newcastle 42. With 3:52 to play here in regulation from Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Again, it's about a 35-minute drive or so from Newcastle. So not too far, but far enough. And we'll be traveling down there here in about 2.5, 3 weeks now, when the Wapahani Raider boys basketball team will travel there to Newcastle Fieldhouse. 3-pointer there by Meek off the mark, and York will end up coming up with it. Off the turnover there from Newcastle, sent down floor Wide open look at the unselfish basketball. Beautiful find right there from Baker. And a nice finish there from Jalen Willis. Now 3 points from Jalen. Go along with 9 rebounds. Bridgman no good. Now make that 10 rebounds here for Jalen. And we'll have a jump ball possession. We'll stay with the Lady Trojans. Here's number 3, Emma Hart. Will sub back in for Newcastle. Inbounded Bridgman now into the corner. Meek for 3. No good, but nice positioning there by Blessinger. Unfortunately couldn't get it to go right there. Another rebound there for Willis as we'll have a tie-up after that. As the possession arrow does favor Wapahani this time around. Good, now 21 turnovers here for Newcastle on the night. Into the corner, Baker drives baseline, finding Willis. Now outside, York for the 3. Oh, in and right back out. All the way around the rim. Tough break there for Malia as Cameron Wise will pick up the foul. Her second, team's 7th. And so now Newcastle in the bonus. As we'll see, number 3, Kendall Thrasher return to the floor for 23, Malia York. So again, it's Emma Hart at the line here for Newcastle. The first one's going to be up and good. Attack on a few more seconds on the clock here, 4 to be exact, 2:58 to play. And a second one, no good, corralled by Wise on the rebound, now her 7th. Wise over to Willis here at the top, now swung on. Here's Layla Lee. Again, the main focus here is for Wapahani, again, try to run off as much clock as possible while also taking care of the basketball. Swung on to Thrasher. Out near half court. Thrasher now to find Baker. Back with another handoff here to Thrasher, and now a bump foul. And this will be on number 3, Emma Hart. So that's going to be her 4th. Team's 10th. And so the Raiders now in the double bonus. And so that will send number 3, Kendall Thrasher, to the line, shooting 2. And the first one's going to be up and good. So 7 points now for Kendall. Second free throw attempt will be up off the back iron, no good. And Newcastle there lost the ball, but it was off of Wapahani. And so possession will stay with the Trojans with 2:17 to play. So obviously there, if you're Lady Trojans there, you'd love to have McCowan in the ball game. Yet unfortunately she fouled out. So that's a tough thing to deal with there if you're Newcastle. But you got the made basket there from Bridgman to get this back to a 9-point game. Again, the timeout taken by the Trojans. Be their 4th charged timeout of the ball game, a full timeout. So they have 1 timeout remaining. Wapahani with 2. Again, with 2:04 to play, it's Wapahani 54, Newcastle 45. Here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, returning again from the timeout. Again, it's going to be Wapahani basketball, 2:04 to play in regulation. Again, the foul situation looks like this. Again, it's double bonus the rest of the way here for Wapahani. And again, still 1-1 for Newcastle. Thrown down court, deflected out of bounds off of the Trojans. So the Raiders will have the basketball pretty much right underneath the basketball goal. Lead inbound. Kicked all the way back up top here to Thrasher and instantly fouled. And so the foul here on number 14, Mackenzie Bridgman, her second. And so again, 2 more shots here for Thrasher. And the first one's going to be up and off the front iron, no good. It's got to concentrate, take a deep breath, and knock it down. And the free throw is going to be up, and it's going to be good. Nicely done. So Thrasher now with 8 points to go along with 1 rebound on the night. Meek on the inside, a smothered chicken there from Jalen Willis. Old-fashioned stuffing, but Meek got it right back. Or pardon me, that was Ava Stearns for the basket right there. Apologize. Cross-court pass here to Lee. Hand off now. Willis will be fouled. So foul here on number 15, Maddie Meek. That's her second. And so back to the line here for Wapahani. This will be the 14th and 15th free throws of the second half for the Lady Raiders, as the first one's going to be up and good. That's what we like to see here from Jalen Willis. Now 4 points on the night to go along with 11 rebounds. Second one is up and right off the rim, no good. And that lands out of bounds, and they're saying that was a block shot off of Wapahani. Bridgman to inbound, kicks it out here to Hart. Now back to Bridgman along the baseline, takes it inside, and no good. That's a rebound off the mark there. Layla Lee with the rebound that time for Wapahani, her 8th now of the night. And another reach-in foul here on Maddie Meek, her 3rd. So again, Kendall Thrasher back at the line again. The Raiders can seal the deal as long as we can knock down the free throws. Yeah, so the first one's going to be up and good. See number 24, J.C. Reeves returning to the floor for the Lady Trojans. Second free throw attempt by Kendall will be up, and it will be good. 2 very big free throws here for Kendall. Now 10 points on the night. We'll see Malia York back in for Kendall Thrasher. 1:04 to play. You really want to avoid the threes if possible here if you're Wapahani. Just make sure guard the perimeter really well. Deflected pass and a tackle on the play there by Malia York. So the foul there on Malia will be her second. Team's 8. And we'll see Kendall Thrasher back in there for Malia York. And we'll also see number 30, Chloe Vaughn, returning to the floor for Newcastle. So again, Bridgman at the line for the 1-and-1. 49 seconds to play. And the free throw is going to be up and off the back iron, no good. That was rebounded by Baker, her 6th of the night. And we'll have a foul here on number 14, Mackenzie Bridgman, now her 3rd. And so now that will send Reese Baker to the line. Again, by far one of our best, if not the best, free throw shooter on the team here for Wapahani. And the first one's going to be up and good. Emma Hart turns to the lineup here for Newcastle. Second free throw attempt, up and good for Reese, as Lauren Luce will now sub in for Jalen Willis. And 49 seconds to play, Newcastle basketball. That's a Wapahani 13-point lead. Hart with a step back block there by Thrasher. Wise sends it down court as Baker takes it in, kicks it out here to Luce. And again, here if you're Wapahani, just run out the clock. Newcastle, from their standpoint, yes, still play defense, but really no point in fouling, obviously. And, well, I guess as soon as I say that, there's a foul. So the foul is here on number 24, J.C. Reeves. It's going to be her first. And so 2 more free throws here for Wapahani. And the first one catches the front of the rim. Just didn't quite use enough legs on that one. So the second of 2 for Wise will be up and off the mark to the right there. And Meek with a deep 3. That is up and no good. Reeves there with a rebound and putback. And that's it. So your final score here this evening, your Wapahani Lady Raiders defeat the Newcastle Lady Trojans 60-49. Wapahani now improves to 8-5 on the season, also 3-2 in the MEC Conference. So folks, again, make sure to tune in right here with us. We have our Raiders Live post-game show coming up, so don't go anywhere. We got it all coming your way right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to our Raiders Live post-game show. Again, here live on the WHS Network. Brandon Morbilius right here with you, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So final score again here this evening, your Wapahani Lady Raiders defeat the Newcastle Lady Trojans 60-49. Again, Wapahani now improves to 8-5 on the season, while Newcastle unfortunately falls to 1-9. So again, we want to wish the best of luck there to Newcastle the rest of the way. A very healthy and successful rest of their season. But again, from Wapahani's standpoint, keep on playing good basketball. We've that was really a very tight ball game majority of the way through, which was, it's nice to see that in some ways. You like that competitiveness. Newcastle, the unwillingness to give in and be able to come out here each and every single possession seemingly, and was able to keep it close throughout the ball game. And so Newcastle, again, a lot of credit there to them. They kept fighting, kept clawing. Wapahani, did exactly the same, trying to, keep themselves ahead throughout the ball game here. And luckily, he was able to push that lead out a little bit further towards the end right here and go on to this 11-point win. Again, a lot of that, was because of our defense. Our defense, again, was spectacular here tonight for the most part. We ended up forcing 21 turnovers on the night. Was able to convert, I think a little bit more in the second half off of those turnovers, a little bit better than what we did in the first half. But now, as you look even towards Saturday's game, which, by the way, I just did get word on this. The girls basketball game on Saturday afternoon against Muncie Burris, that will be a varsity-only game. I guess Muncie Burris does not have a JV team, or either that or they're just not playing. But it's going to be a varsity-only game at 12 o'clock. So no JV game whatsoever for the girls basketball team. So it will be, instead of a quadruple header, it will be a triple header. We'll have varsity girls at 12, then JV and varsity boys at 6 and 7:30 coming up on Saturday. But the Lady Raider basketball team here, again, we've just got to keep plugging away here. You've continued to establish some wins. It's already 3 wins here on the week, a 3-game winning streak now, and what we've won. 7 of our last 8, and so we keep trending in the right direction here. These girls just keep buying in to the process, and staying the course and keep playing hard each and every single ball game and finding ways to win and finding ways to keep getting better, not only during the game but even in practice as well. And so congratulations there to the Lady Raiders, another big win here tonight against Newcastle. So we'll take a look here at the overall stats from the Lady Raiders this evening. They were led tonight by Cameron Wise, 17 points, 7 rebounds, followed by Reese Baker with 15 points, 6 rebounds. Layla Lee with 14 points, 8 rebounds. Kendall Thrasher, 10 points, 1 rebound, and Jalen Willis with 4 points, 11 rebounds, followed by Lauren Luce and Malaya York with 1 rebound each. Again, for a grand total of 60 points scored there for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. And again, I want to send a shout out there to our Wapahani Pep Band. They're awesome. Obviously, you got the electronic keyboard over there, piano, if you will, making some beautiful noise here tonight. So again, we want to send out a big thanks there to the Wapahani Pep Band for being here this evening. But again, Wapahani, as I said, they'll be back at it Saturday, 12 o'clock varsity start time, no JV game on Saturday afternoon, and then we'll follow that up with JV and varsity boys on Saturday night. Again, no boys game tomorrow night, as I had mentioned earlier. We said that in our Raiders Raider Sports Report earlier this week. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to do so. That is on our YouTube channel, Raider Sports Report, giving the schedule for this week. And again, make sure to join us also next week for our next edition of the Raider Sports Report special edition. That will be talking about the Delaware County basketball tournament for both boys and girls. So again, that will be coming up next week. Again, We'll again be back in action on Saturday, so please tune in to that. So again, Wapahani with a win tonight over Newcastle, 60-49. Again, your Wapahani Lady Raiders now improved to 8-5 on the season, also 3-2 in MEC conference play. Again, a special thanks to all of our sponsors: Jones Auto Body, Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC Dealership, Next Home Elite Real Estate, Kinshaw Properties, East Jackson Auto Sales, FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook and Joanne Davis, the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, and Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC. So, folks, until Saturday, again, we all hope you all enjoyed tonight's ball game. But until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, saying good night from Raider Gymnasium.